doesn't quite matter how hard a thrower a guy is. I mean, if he can locate, he's going to be successful. The location here is absolutely spot on, right on the inside corner. That's a tough, tough pitch.
Jordani Valdespin will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals nothing. And here is Andrew McCutchen now. As promised, he'll start things out here in the home third. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and the catch is made, 1 away.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Buster Posey will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Whoa, that's what you call chuck and duck right there. This ball's going to come screaming right back at him. He doesn't have any time to get the glove up, and it gets safely on into center field.
In now, Mike Trout. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit.
And ideally on this play, you'd like to think you could make it up to third, but no sense risking it if you're not sure. So even though he was in motion on the pitch, he's going to wind up holding on at second base. Hey, better to be safe than sorry.
Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Martin is there, 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Leonis Martin will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Martin Prado will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. A ball hit hard to the left side. Base hit. Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Pause, now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. On the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Anthony Rizzo will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
And after giving up the home run last time, he's just making sure that guy doesn't get too comfortable up there. I can't say I blame him.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Josh Donaldson will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Jose Iglesias will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. And the pitch. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Leonis Martin will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Grounded foul.
That's a foul ball.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Martin Prado will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside, it's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit, it's 2-0 now.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of...
And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. Oh, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and warming. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground softly towards second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Ian Desmond will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first offering.
Here we go.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Brandon Phillips will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Brandon Phillips.
Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. A solo home run for Brandon Phillips as it's now a 6-run ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
McCutcheon will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul.
Let's go, Tubby.
The pitch. Got him. Herbert Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll reach first safely. Hunter Pence will dig in. He singled his last time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Willeen Rosario will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stephen Vogt will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's ready now to pitch. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. He waits, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Big pitch here, 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. How about this for an at-bat?
Best we've seen tonight, no question.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Cubs win this one 8-2. Good night from Chicago.
The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. His record is now